What's cracking, y'all? Dylan back here again on Moving Forward. And man, today, honestly, it's just a video, kind of like a rant video, man. Kind of like just to let y'all know, as y'all probably see in the title. It's literally just about you being stronger than you think. Yeah, before we hop into it, we're gonna pack a dip. Y'all know how we do. I don't know, I feel like a lot of times we get caught up in like what people believe about us, and like negative stuff other people say about us, that we almost believe it, so I'm sure a lot of y'all have dealt with people, no matter what it is, if you're like a real sensitive person, but just as long as you know that you're a lot stronger than what you are. A lot of people don't know that. There's so much more in you. You just may not be strong. So sometimes, I don't know if y'all ever watched Steven Furtick, but he's a pastor, and he's a really good one. And he uses a lot of analogies and stuff, from God and about strength and wisdom and so he uses the analogy of there's so much more in you that you haven't found yet. You're a lot stronger than you think, mentally, physically. And sometimes a guy swinging an axe, and he just can't cut down this tree. Well, it's not the guy so much as the axe of the tree. It's not the axe of the tree so much as it is the guy. You can do it. You just haven't found that strength yet. And sometimes there's just too much brush and debris in the way. But once you get through it, man, you find something that you find a new strength. And that's the kind of analogy I like to look at it, man. It's sorry, I don't know what just popped up over here, man. But no matter what you think, as far as most of the time, people let anxiety and fears get in the way of actually doing what their full potential is. And I just want to get on here and let y'all know that you are a lot stronger than you think. I feel like not a lot of people tell people that, and especially young people. People are so naive. I get called stuff all the time. Not all the time, actually. I can't lie like that. But dealing with past people that reoccur in my life, I'm pretty personal on here. I tell y'all everything because y'all tell me everything. But so I have some past people in my life that I really don't like to deal with, and that are negative people, but they also think the same about me. So it's not really like I'm not gonna be the same guy to point my finger like while they're pointing their finger. I mean, you just kind of bite the bullet sometimes, but you gotta find the strength to not care. You gotta find the strength to not feed that. You know what I mean? So if you owe people some money, and you pay them every month, and something gets said, and they're like, "Oh, you're selfish, and you're this," and then you're like, "No, you're selfish." I remember in my life met somebody as selfish as you. Y'all are both, you know what I mean? Y'all are both pointing the finger at each other. But once you find the strength to just be like, "Man, this ain't getting me nowhere," you know what I mean? You find a new spot. You find a new strength that you can use in everyday life. And that's what I kind of just want to share with y'all, because I found it. And I really just don't care, you know what I mean? Me being upset and getting myself worked up because of some stupid comment or whatever, misconceptions, it's just pointless. So just be sure every day you remind yourself, man, I'm a lot stronger than I think. It's just these fears and anxieties and pop-ups like encounters and stuff like that people say or whatever that slow me down. And as long as you keep up with it, you will be a lot stronger in the end. and you'll be a huge, you'll have a huge soul. That's what it's about, man. It's about spreading love and meeting new people. And, you know, some people are going through a time in their life that they might regret. And they're just very negative. But you can't let that take it out on you. All you have to do is strive every day. Wake up every day with a game plan. If you think about next week and, man, that's going to be a long week. If you think like that, man, it's going to be a long week. You have to strive to every day wake up and have your gameplay laid out. And just grab your bat and go. You know what I mean? Life's not meant to be, you know, life's not a yearly planner. You know what I mean? Every day of the week. You gotta wake up every day and have a game plan for that day. And it's gotta be positive, a positive road all the way to that day, the end of the day. Anything negative, man, you gotta find some way to toss that out your mind. You gotta find some way to eliminate it. And I'm so glad, you know, people make the comment like, oh, you still live at home. Yeah, I still live at home. I've also saved a bunch of money. And I'm paying people off and paying stuff off while I'm saving money. So it's been pretty positive for me. I got a really good job where I make, you know, triple what I made working these other jobs. So it helped out a lot, and I'm grateful for it. But back to the point, man, you have to stay on a steady path of a positive mindset, man, because that will take you further than any amount of money, respect, whatever, man. As long as you're positive up here and you got that and you're engraved in your head, you're golden. You're good, man. So just every day, that's all I want y'all to know. You can do a lot more than you think. And I know people don't like to hear that. Like, you can do a lot more. You can do a lot better. You can, though. You know, I could have made a lot of smarter decisions, especially 2 years ago, 3 years ago. But I just want to kind of get on here and vent and let y'all know, man, because sometimes I get in a negative mindset and I do get down, and I've been down for, like, you know, majority of the evening. And it's all good, though. You know, I don't know, man. So whenever I get in these negative mindsets, I just do find stuff I like to enjoy, man. Like, clean my gun. I'll take my gun out and clean it. Or I used to go fishing, man. Whenever I would go fishing, it would take my mind away from everything. And it's cold now, so I don't really do nothing. I watch hunting videos, hunting shows. I don't know, man. Go out to my uncle's land. He's got quite a bit of acres, and we hunt out there. I go sit out there and take my rifle and just chill, you know. So actually, hopefully I did that Christmas weekend. Hopefully I might go out there and be out in the stand Christmas weekend, get my mind clear. And yeah, just find something to get your mind clear. Find a way to stay positive. Learn how to deal with negative thoughts and how to trash them away. Write them down, get them away, or whatever you got to do. Yeah, just stay positive. That's all I got for y'all today. If you do like these kind of videos, you know, just like a motivational kind of channel, so I do like to throw these up. That's it. Y'all stay positive. I'll see y'all in the next video.